Schneider. Login. Finally, I can log into this thing. Bit by bit, my memory is returning to me. I'm a detective that was caught in an explosion. Just barely survived. Fortunately, I lost all of my memories instead of my limbs. And so I've been sitting in this hospital bed for a few days. It's the middle of the night, but I can never sleep during windy nights like this. I may as well review the files on this case. Summary. An explosion was hidden with evidence that was being delivered. The overseas wanted to inspect evidence from an assortment of terrorism cases firsthand. After myself and some other detectives brought the annex, the explosive went off. And well, that's how I ended up here. Since there's so little information about the perp and the motive, it's a bit unclear. They searched for clues. They believe it's likely related to other incidents. Some weird people really hate the resettlement effort. The perp is still on the run. In fact, they're still not quite sure who it is. They believe he goes by the name Schneider, but there's thousands of people with that name here. There were 3 victims, the overseers. They'll be replaced in due time, but I wonder how this place is running itself with them out of commission. So it seems like the case hasn't been made much progress at all. I may as well check my email while I'm at it. Still nothing. According to my address book, I have a brother, so I thought I'd try messaging him. But I haven't gotten a single reply despite trying for a week. A shame, isn't it? But you should focus on getting better rather than the specifics of that case. After all, you have a lot of people relying on you. Huh? Was this guy always sitting here? He's wearing a hospital gown. I guess he's another detective that got injured in the blast. Sorry, my memory is not what it used to be. I don't remember you. How's your recovery going? Slower than I'd like. I think that's a common sentiment amongst people in hospitals. You always make me laugh, Heinkel. That's good. It doesn't seem like we're enemies on the force, at least. It's dark in here. Let me turn on the nightlight for you. No. Huh? Is everything alright? After that blast, I'd rather not see my face. Understandable. I'm sorry. Can't be worse with the hospital food here, though. The chicken pot pie they served this evening was dreadful, wasn't it? Yeah, I read the soy and vegetables they grow on Mars taste pretty different from what they had on Earth. Clearly, the chef doesn't have taste buds. Just like the overseers, I suppose. Pretty awful what the perp did to them. They're just machines connected to an AI hive mind. It's probably building new copies of their disgusting shells as we speak. Are you sure you should say something like that aloud? And people won't respond well with that said by someone on the force. I'm not a detective. My name is Schneider. Schneider? I think to reach the call button, but I find myself unable to do so. Schneider? Are you the one who... Yeah. He admitted it so casually. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Is it alright for someone with your disorder to do that? If you're gonna be like that, I can alert my partners now. Fine. Do your best, Heinkel. The investigation has yet to uncover a motive. I want to know why you did it. I can tell you aren't a fan of the overseers, but there has to be more to it than that. I wanted to stop anyone else from getting hurt. And doing that meant killing others? They're robots. But they watch over the Mars colony. If we didn't have them around, we'd never be able to settle on this planet centuries ago. They saved us. I guess keeping us safe. Here was our reward for creating them. Saved? Reward? Can you really use those words to describe any of this? I won't deny it, they helped us. When humanity left that dying Earth and settled on Mars, they used the AI to create a functioning colony. But the founders entrusted too much to it. They decided we'd be better off if it made the decisions from them on. The colony thrived since, though. The colonies thrived since, though. So, is it really that bad? We have no freedoms with them leading us. They even decide what jobs we go into. I had a brother once. Once? He passed away? Yeah, he's dead. He was chosen from the Earth's resettlement project. Why do you think that means he's dead? They only send the best and brightest back to Earth. They need their knowledge to make the planet habitable again. Heinkel, you're a fool. The Earth resettlement project has been going on for decades. What do you know about the progress they've made? I know they're working on it. Exactly. You've heard nothing. It's not my place to know. I'm just a detective. And you're a fool. That's why you weren't chosen. It's why your brother was instead. My brother? He was really smart. Yeah. Schneider. He was a great older brother. The overseers thought the terrorist had similar motives. That they believed the Earth resettlement project was a sham. That's right, Heinkel. Everyone chosen killed. You know it takes an hour for a message to travel between Mars and Earth, right? There's no excuse for our lack of contact with the chosen. The ones picked are the ones they see as a threat. Intelligence, charisma. To prevent mankind from leading their own destinies, they execute the chosen. But ignoring the truth is convenient and comfortable. Schneider is dead, Heinkel. But if that's true,